I need to get in here. I gotta get in. We just gotta get this started. All right. It is live. Excellent. Okay. Now we can do the stream thing. All right. All right, cool. We're in the zone.
Make a wish.
Stop. That was a waste of 2. Don't worry. I'll bring him back. Okay. Excellent. Next fight I get into, whatever. Let's get this party started. So first things first, we're pulling for Robin. I've been hearing things. It's a 9-hour story quest. It's 9 fucking hours. So we just gotta get everything started. We need to finish it up, and then we need to go home. Is it doing that on my stream? As long as you don't do that on the stream, I won't be mad. All right, we gotta go to golden hour. We have to get this shit done. Okay, listen. If the longer we take trying to pull for Robin, the more difficult it's gonna get for doing this story quest. I'm already late as is.
This place holds such fond memories.
So
Dare to reminisce.
we have to pull for Robin in the one place that she knows how to come home. We need to get over there somehow. Now, the problem is I don't think we can get over there right now. I think we have to do the story. I think we have to do the quest in order to do it. So we have to, we got to settle for here. I got 100 pulls in a dream. Hold on. Wait. 101. Wait. Correction. 103. What a joyous occasion. All right, here we go. Hey, I can't believe I'm just now saying this, but I really like Undertale. That's awesome. I'm not playing Undertale right now. All right, here we go. Momente of Truth. Come on, Robin. Let's do this. Get home. That's not it. I'm starting to have regrettable decisions on doing this today. Hanya. Excellent. All right, that's clearly not going to work. The best place I can think of doing this really quickly. It's got to be up here. It's got to be up here. That's where her song plays. That's where her music is. Her music is up here. So if we play the song of her, she has to come home. She made the song. Yes! This is perfect. Go. The song. Robin, what the fuck? A is Daniel. Okay. Listen, they're both not E6, so I mean, I'm more than happy to accept money from the poor. I'm the poor, actually. Maybe we let the music play for a little bit. It's beautiful. All right, Robin, we played your song. We played your song for a little longer than a couple seconds. You gotta come. You're not coming home. Where else could I go? I know. Not gonna lie, this is a little fucked up. But you know, we gotta make matter. We gotta make what makes do happen. Okay. Unfortunately, we're in a suck situation here. We have to go to the place where we saw her dead. Dead Robin! I kind of thought that. I figured that wouldn't work. Figured, because why would it? She's dead. She died here. Why would she come home when she's dead? She should be laying there in the pool where she's dead. She should be over there. This is a mistake. Guys, I'm really trying right now. I really am. Let's make a Robin drink. All right, let's look at Robin. Purple and white. Purple and white. A little bit of gold. Okay. Hello. Hi. I'm not making this for you. I'm making this for myself. You do not get any of this, okay? This is for the queen herself, okay? Alright, we need some stellar champagne. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Alright, we need some, yeah, and then we need to get some purple. That's not purple. But if we mix it together, it becomes disgusting. Stir that together. Oh, this is looking legit. We put another one in, and then we top it off with some stellar champagne. And then we put the Robin card on. I do want to complete this because I want to see it. People won't like you if you keep making a mistake. I didn't make a mistake. This was for my purpose. This looks like shit. Dude, I wasn't making this for you. I don't even know why you're here. I figured it wasn't a good drink. Bros, I don't know if I'm actually gonna get. Well, let's go to the first place we met Robin, okay? It's truly the only way. We have to go meet Robin for the first time.
This place holds such fond memories.
Do they now?
Care to reminisce?
Sure. All right, we met her like kind of like right around here-ish. So, all right, let's do the pull. Oh my god! Are the 50-50 gods on my side today? Okay. Oh! 50-50 gods! Oh, hi. Oh my god! They were here. They joined me on this day. Robin has come home. Robin, get out here. You have to meet your. You have to get out here. We did it. We did it. She's here. She's home.
I hope this piece of music matches the steps of Miss Black Swan's dance.
Oh my. Look at you. You're here. You made it. You arrived. Look at you. Oh, you just hit an old lady with your musical note. Was that okay? Was that a good thing? Are you going to be charged for assault? I don't know. I have no hope for this. I don't. I have no hope for this. Oh, yikes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, I got the new one. Hell yeah. That's all I wanted, really. But, you know, what are the chances? Possibly this one. No! That's a load of shit. No! No! Wasn't supposed to end like this. Hey there, Striped Ink. Holy shit! Oh, that was luck. I am down 100 pulls, but that was indeed 100 pulls in a dream. All right, we're up to 12. Good work. We did it. Mission accomplished. Ah, excellent. We did it. That means she's... I mean... That's luck. That's just luck. That's gacha luck. The gacha gods were like, looked down upon me and said, you want this, don't you? You can have it. But only after you suffer one consequence. So I'll take it. Oh, you hit her again. Shit. Oh, that's assault. All right, there's no more time to waste. We can't waste any more time because, like I mentioned earlier, the story quest is 9 hours long. From what I've read, at least. From what I've read, it's 9 hours long. This could... I will not do this in one sitting. It's not happening. But the faster I get started, the better. Let's begin. 12 system hours.
Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase.
Oh.
Accompanied by Clocky's tick-tock.
Holy shit.
After 12 system hours.
Holy
this
fuck.
grand
It just
celebration will
starts.
commence with much fanfare.
I already told you. We can talk things out.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Yeah.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility?
You're pointing a
Stop
gun
pulling
at me.
This thing out was just a way of saying hello.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
I'm glad it was Don Hung staying behind.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
Are you now?
Galaxy Ranger?
All right,
You
then.
look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
Dude's a robot. Dude's actually a robot.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
Kinda?
It probably is.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Pom Pom.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
This is hilarious. The
Dude,
tale
it just
that
starts
this
out with
bunch
a
of
gun.
fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings. Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
Oh.
See the bullets in this gun? 9mm, an eternal
Ooh.
classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger.
Yeah.
That's just the way it goes, so...
Uh.
You all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
I'm done. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Recognize this?
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Model fudger?
He's trying.
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express.
Wow.
Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo. And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of Cloud Knights.
Is that so?
Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets.
Fair?
But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie. All right, then. Feel free to toss any questions my way.
Okay.
Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
I mean... Okay, first question. Are you a robot?
And why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
All right then. Tell me, what kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
My friend, this question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's
Interesting.
on their own fated path along the hunt.
Okay.
With their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
This reply does not instill trust. It only makes your predicament more precarious.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing.
Oh.
What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent.
Correct.
These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking.
Okay.
And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
No.
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter. But I don't have an invite. And I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Well, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. The son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now.
Oh, that's Acheron.
My informant is a memo keeper. She's the same as all mimetic organisms, appearing one moment and gone the next. Ugh. She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
Okay, so she instills fear into Boot Hill of all people. Black Swan for the win.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
That's impossible.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
That's a good point.
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status. Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows.
You know,
Paths
the
are
music's a
inevitable
little unsettling
concepts
now.
created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding. To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic.
Did I win the 50-50? I did win the 50-50. Then I lost the 75-25. And then the next 10 pull I won. So I got my guarantee. So Robin has been secured.
So,
We
you
won.
understand now. Your companions are in danger. And it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them. But I'd advise you to move fast.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Fork superiority. That's what I'm saying.
We don't know what's
Nice.
happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do?
Who knows? All right. Well, on we go. Oh, that's still there.
I don't intend to do anything.
Whoopsie doopsies, I guess.
That's not up to you. Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky.
Interesting. Also, I'm glad you really like the chat box. Thank you.
Be it reality or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity.
Why you gate up?
Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence.
Is this an intervention? What's going on? Ganging up on me?
But now this night sky has been
Why are you the ringleader?
severed,
What are you doing here?
dyed with the mist of nihility. And this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
I mean...
A single slash of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
She does not take it seriously. She's like, well, actually...
That's not the point.
Okay, but I need to correct you on things.
Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all-embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the sake of Penacony and the peace. The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility.
Uh-huh.
Those who
She's like,
live
and,
in
uh-huh.
shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Okay, I won't be there. See ya.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us.
Oh.
It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's Dream Master.
Holy shit. Okay, we're just gonna jump right into it. The accusatory... Acheron, you can't just point at people and be like, You! You're the Dream Master!
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
So I was right! Yes! Finally! That was the 5th person I've accused this week.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me. We are one.
Is this the unity that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since
Kill the bird! It's the bird! Get it!
the Oak family's 107,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
Well, maybe.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last.
Put
This
the
scene
fear
played
of God
out
into that
once
child.
before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime. 137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body. And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will.
Uh-oh.
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please.
What did she, like, grab the child's head and just, like, threw it into the pavement? It's just like, fucking idiot.
Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river. Leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility, and even more so.
And now I gotta fix the screen. Fuck you!
Heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all.
Acheron.
A befitting name.
Why are you still talking? I'm leaving.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome.
Oh, she sees the bird.
Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Oh. Okay, we're switching to Robin's POV. I thought she was dead. Well, we're gonna find out at the same time!
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
But there is a death! Maybe?
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Yeah, what about it? Oh, Miss Robin, am I seeing things right?
Nope.
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream.
Wait a
journey.
second, she's level 1.
You just mentioned
Oh no!
about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
Excuse me?
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the Dream Sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival.
I'm supposed to be
but it
dead.
seems it's been leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Yay.
Thank you. As appreciation, I'd like to give you a token gift.
Never mind.
Oh, this button is...
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration. There could be an unexpected treat in store for you. All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape. So many people talking about it. This commotion...
Fuck. Alright, she's level 20. She can take him.
Only consistent practice can ensure optimum performance.
Okay, but I have the real Robin, okay? Like the yep, that's my Robin. Yep, we're whew. This isn't not good. That's yours. The trial one's over there. You can't have that one. The real Robin.
The theme park definitely made waves.
Yeah, that's not Rob. Hold on one second. I need you out. Ah, there you are. Okay, thank you. Yeah, perfect. All right, I need you to swap. Swap with the other one because
I hope this piece of music matches.
You won't survive.
Dance.
Do you come with your light cone? You won't tell me. Yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm in public. Hello.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
All right, wake up then. Do it. Wake up.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's
So
true
allow
that
me
an
to do
uninvited
damage
guest
control.
has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC.
Yo, Sparkle,
The family
why
has
you doing
certainly
damage
ensured
control
that
right
the safety of the
now?
guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem.
$20 is $20.
The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
I love the idea of Sparkle, like someone walked up to Sparkle and said, "Hey, listen, we got to do some damage control. Can you like pretend to be? Oh, okay, you can be Robin. All right, $20 for you. 20. Take it."
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's
Robin, this
rule.
isn't damage control.
I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
Okay, damage control successful.
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a
Bro,
conflict
shit
between
happens.
the
Just
family
move on.
and the IPC, so
Sometimes like a fragment of the fucking sky just gets torn open.
incidents.
You know, you just gotta accept it. It happens, man. It's a fucking dream.
Of course.
Just
With the charming
here, have a
festival about to
nuke.
commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
Here, have a nuke.
You've had quite a bit to drink.
Hello.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
I am damage control.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred
Oh.
to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
You can tell her everything. A giant sword ripped. A giant sword ripped into the sky. We gotta panic. Everyone, run.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Bad.
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
So Sparkle just bombing the dream. I mean, that's what she's been wanting to do since the start. I mean, this is not even damage control anymore. She's just damage. She's damage control by controlling the damage.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Don't worry about the Galaxy Ranger. No harm is done when demolishing a fake... It's not real.
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
It's been a weird week.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family.
And to show you some
Planet
grateful
of festivities
gratitude,
has indeed
have a
run into
nuke.
some trouble. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
I mean, I don't know.
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given
Yeah,
the
he's all right.
situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
You can't get away with this!
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift.
So here, have a
prepared by the
nuke.
Irish family for the guests.
This is the nuke!
There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming.
Hold on.
I am in a dream.
Correct.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Oh boy. Excellent. Alright. Anyways, we're gonna give you some more gifts. Hi, random person. Would you like a gift? I got nukes. Have a nuke. Here you go.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
Veteran Bloodhound voiced by Gallagher's VA, pretty sure. It sounded very similar, okay? I didn't want to say it, but you said it.
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored.
I didn't expect to meet...
Welcome to Penacony.
Sparkle, you're blowing your cover.
wonderful
What do you
dreams.
mean I didn't expect to be a fan here? You are literally the main attraction. You are the main reason why a lot of people are here right now.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Well, we talked about the real Robin, and, she's probably alright.
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward.
I am
and
so
offer my apologies
fucking
to
sorry.
everyone.
So, to make up for it.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Yes, the crazy man talking to himself is indeed part of the performance. How did you know? Yeah! Damage control!
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Yeah, that was just part of the dream. That's the excuse they use. They're just like, are you sure that happened? What do you mean? Of course it didn't. It's a dream.
Even if you say
I
so,
guess.
Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Will you believe me if I give you this nuke?
Some people just never listen, do they? It's
Oh,
never
she's kind of
ending.
cracking a little bit there.
It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Uh-oh, she's kind of losing it.
Huh? What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
Oh, that's a sparkle.
Take this.
Take the
little
nuke!
guest.
Take a nuke!
This gift has been specially prepared. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the
commit a
Charmony
crime.
Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
In the meantime.
We're back to where it all began.
Oh my god!
You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
The true Penacony?
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you.
Okay, say it all.
As you might have heard,
Mm-hmm.
I also go by another name.
Oh, yeah.
Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Yeah, I think I saw that. You lied to me.
I'm sorry. had no other choice. I know you have many questions.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
You can't call them memes.
In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
Oh.
So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using...
But then I got hella distracted. I was like, hey, it's you! And then I died.
However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you.
Wait, so you dying was part of the script?
It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality.
So you, like, kinda died?
But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
Okay, so Robin and Sunday are okay. So we didn't need Sparkle to do damage control. Got it.
I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity.
So it's gonna, like, take you.
I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after... all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one.
So, like, do the Still-Around Hunters like us or not? Like...
and that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I completely understand, or I'm completely confused.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer.
Okay.
Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now, let's leave this place.
Okie dokie.
Please close your eyes.
Okay.
Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart.
We do come from the... Okay, yes, but you gotta remember, she's also helped
you must
the
not
rest
open
of
your
us.
eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1.
Like, she could have just been like, okay, you're up. We move on.
Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
After a piercing screech, through the sympathy of memorial like roaring thunder, and among them one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your hearts beating at the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. Until in that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence.
I never knew you could do this.
Huh? Drive?
Do you have a driver's license?
No.
I do.
Oh, okay, he does.
That is surprising.
Yeah, very surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
Blade is like a tired dad.
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
What's wrong with your face?
I'm not so sure about that.
Minus one left with
Slow down a bit.
Whoa.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
Okay, I'm curious now.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
Oh, they don't like her, do they?
I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
I am in the car with someone who has no sleep. And you are indeed driving.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history.
Okay.
And the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Do they like her or not? I'm curious now. Huh.
Yeah. Glad to see you're safe and sound.
And you are alive. You're here
Close
now.
your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is
Mr. Yang!
guardian of the land of the exiles.
It's him!
He abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in Dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef.
Okie dokie.
Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker.
Okay.
Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
Oh yeah, I mean he's kind of responsible for some shit.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Let's go kick some ass.
The real Dreamscape. The land of the exiles.
Yeah. Alright, what do you gotta say?
I am really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
But Mr. Yang knew before you. It's kind of weird how he already knew this shit. Why couldn't you?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is
So
as
she
far
doesn't like
as I
the
could go.
script. So, like, what are you? Like, are you with them or no? Like, who?
That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam.
I guess that also kind of makes sense. It's alright, I didn't take it personally. Or this is still hard for me to accept.
Thank you.
It's fine. It'll be alright.
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy.
Okay.
It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons.
Okay.
But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
Huh. So who exactly is Sam?
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam.
Oh.
It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline.
I took it.
A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech.
Strategetic Assault Mech Sam. That's what it means. Okay.
It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
Well, that's kind of fucked.
The timescale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality. So we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep. And you could get lost in this memory.
Alright. Mr. Yang, let's talk.
Something on your mind? Let's talk.
About the slash. Yeah.
No wonder Miss
Let's talk about
Acheron
that
is so
shit.
averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected.
So we got lucky.
Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given
It's
her
'cause he
prowess,
knows things
I
that
don't
we
think
don't.
we've got anything to worry about.
Alright, what are your thoughts on Gallagher?
During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons.
Okay.
But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so
yeah.
then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker?
Oh, good point.
And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
Well, I mean, he could just be a chill dude. Regarding Firefly.
Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron hunter identity and shared a lot of information.
So like I said, I knew before you.
Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate.
I think you might be right.
But she didn't reveal all her secrets.
Well, that's kind of mad.
Just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicament.
All right, let's call it a day.
I hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
If you go all out on Roland, you can hit soft pity. Okay. Yes, but there is no such thing as building pity in this game. I will be the example. Oh, sticker. I will be an example here. When I went to when I pulled for the light cone, I got Bailu's light cone. And I was like, fuck, are you fucking kidding me? This is the fucking worst. I hate this fucking game. I want to die. And then I did another 10 pull. And then I got Robin's light cone. So I'm just going to tell you right now, building pity is not a thing in this game. And if you think you're going to build pity, unless you want Robin, right? Like, if you want Robin, then fucking go crazy and quote-unquote build pity. But if you know you don't want Robin or Topaz and Numby, then I would refrain and just hold on to it. I know it's addicting to pull. It's like gambling, but you gotta resist. That's all I'm saying. All right. I really should not be wasting my time with these birds. The story is like 9 hours. Fleeting happiness, my beloved. Hi, what happened to you?
Welcome to heaven. Dreams, true or false, all are ephemeral. Might as well drink more Soul Glad instead.
You live your best life. I really want to roll for
Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
So, yeah, I know that feeling. I want to get Fushuan. I wanted Fushuan, but I've built so many teams without Fushuan at this point where it's like, it's not the biggest necessity as I thought it was before. Robin, you can't be here. You could not take a hit if you even tried. Okay, so we have to move you out for now. For now, okay? This isn't the end for you. We're going to get rid of you, and we're going to put Himiko in because, I don't know. I fuck with this team. You can't go back. Sorry.
Did you also get kicked out of the beautiful dream?
No.
I want to go back. But then I don't want to go back. Tell me what I should do. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. No, she's unfortunately a C1. I was really trying for C2, I won't lie, but it just wasn't happening. So I know I need 2 Nihilities in order to really maximize her damage, but I just can't afford that right now. I don't even know what elements I have to deal with right now. That's the problem. Like, I don't know what elements are going to come in, and I don't know what needs to fucking smack right now. So I'm just going to... I'll take the 1 and call it a week.
What a huge clocky.
Well,
looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Just E6 Acheron and not deal with the weaknesses. I know, right? Yeah, just spend money. I definitely want to E6 Acheron someday. And while it might not be today or when she comes next, I'm definitely going to get her at some point E6. It's a goal of mine. It's a goal of mine. I have more motivations to E6 Acheron than I do Firefly, in all honesties. Because Acheron will just fuck shit up. Bro, why is my game lagging?
Stream 4.
Yo, 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 yo!
Yeah.
I got important stuff here. Perfect. Love how skill spam is faster than running. That's how I've been doing it ever since I got her. It's just how I've been, just how I move.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
Is that kid's head a barrel? Like, I just want to go, Firefly, yeah, Mr. Yang. I got some important matters to take care of.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas.
I know, right?
The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate
Are
on
we
the
gonna
connection.
get a Boot Hill POV? I'm just curious now because we just did a Robin, quote unquote, Sparkle POV, but like, are we gonna get a Boot Hill one? I think we might.
But
I could
there's
be
no
wrong
point
though.
in overthinking
I don't know
things.
shit, man.
Let's meet up
I
with
just fucking work
Himiko
here.
and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade.
Perfect. I needed to inspect that barrel, kid.
There are
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
They put limiteds as POVs. They did, yes. So I do know that because I obviously I did. Surely we can play as the.
Sure.
I'd be curious because it would
later.
give me a good idea if I really want this character. I don't right now, but I'm liking his
Letting her go was
somewhat
the
of a
right
personality.
decision. Further observations are needed.
Misha,
before
what
we
the fuck are you
decide
doing
whether to
over
trust
there?
her. But first, there's someone.
You're not
we've got.
safe. You're one of our guests. Oh yeah, no. I love how the Star Rail patch notes said, "Oh, by the way, a certain character is going to become temporarily unavailable on the ship and through text messages." So like, they pretty much just said someone's gonna die. Who's it gonna be? Well, we only have 4 options of people who are on the ship.
Let's go.
Boot Hill's
I'm
kit
sure
has
you've
been
already
released.
noticed
Oh, I already know. Leaks, obviously. I just don't. I try not to dive into leaks live on stream because I don't want the Hoyo assassins to come after me. I can't afford
right
court.
over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
Oh, Hoyo released them officially? Oh, shit. Well, then never mind. Then no Hoyo assassins after me.
Perfect for me.
I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it! You're in the barrel! Fuck you! I don't know why I said that. Why did I do that? Yeah!
Stream forth. The gleam of old blades.
Before I continue, I want to close
You were the
some
guest from
windows.
before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy.
Yes, you are. Alright, I'm just gonna close my
Hello,
opportunities.
Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream.
Oh, yes, we did.
Oh. And who might this be?
That's Clocky. He's a drunk. If you see him, you are on drugs. Well, what drugs have you been taking?
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
Weed! You're still young at heart!
Your, memory zone mean?
Close enough.
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here?
How?
This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
No, we got sent into the Shadow Realm. Sorry, kid.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
Oh.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Nope.
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
You mean to tell me Sleepy's the thing that's been killing people?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Oh.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
About that.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently, say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
The one issue with Boot Hill isn't even an issue with Boot Hill. It's just relics. That's for everybody.
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
How did you know?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
Why is she just here?
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair.
Can't miss them.
You seen them?
Can't miss them.
Oh, I haven't.
You missed them!
Please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream. But its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together.
Awesome!
She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
Is Robin just, like, kind of chilling here? She's just like, you know what? This is chill as fuck. I'm gonna sit here.
All right, then. We'll follow your plan.
I don't want to go into the general public. Thank you.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
The visitor from the Oak family is worth learning more about. That name is Sleepy.
No idea.
Sleepy!
But its connection to Gallagher is worth digging
That's my
into.
input!
Regardless, we have to find him. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Well, the only other person that was with me at the time was Acheron and Firefly, and well, we know Acheron doesn't really have that childlike demeanor, and I thought Firefly had that childlike demeanor, but actually turns out she's a cold-blooded killer, so yeah, it kind of makes sense why she couldn't see Clocky.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
Oh, shit. I'm like 80.
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Stream 4.
Wait, I'm gonna steal your emotions. Halt! I'm gonna take that calm from you. It's mine now.
Everyone, look! From here,
you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
All right, not gonna lie. That's pretty. Like that's really pretty. I like that. I like that a lot.
A black hole?
Oh, don't break it. Don't say it like that. That
An
makes it not as
accretion disk
cool.
from
People might
consolidated
die.
memory?
No one die.
Was Dreamflux?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics.
Yeah!
I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Who? I love how like Black Swan still has that accidental activation that I included on her, and it's just been here since the start of this stream, and or video, depends on how we're watching, what format we're watching this in. Wait a second, this isn't your song!
Look, there she is.
Wait, no, this is more important.
My calculations are finally done.
Oh no, not
In
Poindexter.
another 10 system hours,
Shit.
the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
Oh no, not Poindexter.
Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet?
I don't know.
This place is about to disappear.
Why are you still? What are you doing out here?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics. And this is my life's work that I'm researching.
And I'm soon to be dead.
See that huge gaping hole?
I do.
It was just a narrow rift many years ago.
Oh.
But now, it's grown into a giant hole.
I see that.
The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely.
I want to go touch it.
But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
I want to go touch it.
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results.
Then we can go touch it?
After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
That means I get to touch it.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit
Crazy?
lost in her own world.
Has she touched it?
She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too?
No.
Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
Just fucking tell me.
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's
Yes,
achievements.
very interested. Very,
Could
very,
you
absolutely.
tell us a little more about them?
Tell us everything. Because I don't know jack shit. I mean, I know everything. Let's talk about it. You first. And then we go touch the black hole.
Why, of course. She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers.
And anything else?
Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria.
Black Swan.
She
Got it.
departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind.
Wait, so she's dead?
I came to Penacony to learn more about my
Shut up
idol,
back there!
and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
Who?
Before we came to Penacony, the conductor had given us a list of nameless to look into. Her name was mentioned.
Bro, that was like
Seems
4 months
she
ago.
did a great deal of research.
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the...
Why are you still singing? It's not your song!
Stream forward.
Wait. I found someone!
Let me go!
I found someone!
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
Pink! Pink woman!
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip?
Where's the red one?
Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you.
What? Miss That's not my name.
Quickly, come help. I bumped into
I'll
a member
have
of the
you
family
know
on
my
the
name
way
is
here.
Courtness. You
He
will
was
recognize.
So scared, and I just wanted to calm him down. But
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Alright, Marge, we gotta go. He's a lost cause.
well, this is how it turned out.
The fuck did you do to him? Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, the ghost of Dreamflux Reef.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you.
You're a ghost!
He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Oh, don't worry, we're not dead. We're maybe dead.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
With a capital... Oh no, I can't spell.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papeshi.
Hold on. You don't see me. You don't see Misha? Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. He's kind of needed. Oh shit.
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here.
You don't see the blue-haired.
All of them.
You don't see the Farina look-alike next? No. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Shit.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Sleepy? Oh no, Sleepy! Alright, cool.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Bye. Have a great time. Alright, cool. Bye-bye. Yep, here we go. 1, 2, and a 3. It happened so suddenly.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
It's okay. He'll be fine. He'll wake up in 2 system hours. It's fine.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Because we're the only ones who saw them, actually, Marge. Actually, we're fucking insane. The collection of us 5 only saw that. So, we looked like lunatics. Smack in thin air. I think we may have also hit the child in the process of that. Ooh, that's not good.
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call.
I see.
But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
No, he has to stay here. It's part of the script.
We can ask Jesse for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
How long have you been here?
Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
Hello. Your hair color, because my eyes see all. The hot steam from under the manhole cover envelops you. Who are you? Where are you going? What pain is there in life? What suffering is there in death? This must be one of the mysterious 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of nihility. Motherfucker! I swear to God, if we start having an obsession with manhole colors and trash cans, this has got to be the best goddamn game I've ever played. Just saying now.
The family will be done for.
Oh,
done for.
Oh, shut up. It'll be fine. I just gotta do something quickly, okay? There we go. Just dispatch again. Okay, good. Oh, right. I got some of those things. All right, March, I think you're done. You're done, March. You're done. Oh, my God.
My past
You've
is
done it.
gradually coming to life.
It's not.
In the obscure prophecy of Dream, a star from the heavens has enlightened my path.
Excellent. Anyways, you. How...
Serving under the 10 lords as a judge of souls.
I did
that
not.
come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
I did not just E6 this character.
Serving under the 10 lords as a judge of souls.
Nope, I did.
That come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
Neat. Thank you, Alice. All right, here we go. Back to work. The hot steam from under the manhole cover is silent and unstirring. It's protect. Yo, don't step on the manhole cover, fucking idiot. Could have died. All right, wonderful. This must be the mystical 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of preservation. Maybe another time. Hold on, I just want to check something really quick. Make sure I'm able to do something here. I'm just kind of like realizing some settings I want to do with OBS, and I'm like, I'm already like really deep into this stream right now. I'm not recording audio track 2. God, don't tell me game capture is audio track 2. Okay, it is audio track 1 as well. Okay, we should be okay then. So I'm going to put you in 4 as well. Bro, that could have been bad. Alright, let's keep going. Jesse.
Evening, Jesse. Is it evening?
Maybe.
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
Before I continue, I do actually want to look back really quick, because now I'm actually, like, kind of nervous that I've been recording this whole time, and I have nothing to show for it. Scared. A little scared, not gonna lie. Why won't you launch? Will you launch? Okay, cool. Well, my voice is working just fine, so I don't care enough anymore.
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
Yep. Before we continue, I just want to check something really quick, because I am recording, so let me just check E really quickly to make sure it is recording the game audio like I want it to. Okay, it is working. Awesome. That's all I needed. That's gonna be a weird jump cut.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him.
Cool. Throws him on the table. All right,
There have
see
been a
ya.
lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Yep.
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now.
It's kind of weird.
Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
Oh, don't worry. I know one.
Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Correct.
Misha's about to take her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Hino. You were with her earlier, right?
We met stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between the species we here.
Himeko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Let's go. Hey, treasure.
See how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
Stream 4. Gleam of old flame.
Do you sell? What do you sell, Nancy? Talk to me. What do you have for sale? What can I buy from you? Buy. I'm not. I really shouldn't be surprised with this one, honestly. I really shouldn't be. Why did I let Firefly buy? Why did I do that? I didn't spend all our 20k credits, by the way. I showed mercy.
This is where we split up.
Yeah!
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
That's not his cat. That's not a catchphrase. That's just a saying, dude.
Himeko, here they are.
Ho ho! Excellent. We found Red Woman.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
Compadres.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
Hello.
You know us?
No.
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony.
The fuck?
We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally
12?
introduce myself.
I've only
Micah,
been to 3!
the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Guardian!
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
Oh, fuck! He knows your name!
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
I do?
An important guest? Who could it be?
I would imagine it's probably
This way,
Robin.
please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
I imagine it's Robin. I can't picture who else it could be, so I'm gonna go on a guess and say it's Robin, or for whatever reason Black Swan got here. I don't know. Disgraceful. Bro, I can see her from here. Like, you cannot hide. You really need to disguise her everywhere you go. What's up?
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
Are they actually kids though? But like, cause like we've been talking about like these children, but with like these little balls in their head, and they're like, this man passed out. It's like, that's child.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
That's why they live in the dreams.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef.
And unfortunately, shit's
met,
about to happen.
And they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
That's my cue that I have to go sing somewhere. Goodbye, people.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony.
Yes.
Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a
man.
child.
Yeah, Gary!
They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family.
Autism representation, though, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually.
If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings.
Dude, that's kind of mean.
In this dream, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength.
You're fine, Mr. Man.
And me, an old lady with no legs.
Well,
without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
So, I guess I have a question. So, does Gary have autism? Is she blind? And, well, they're still orphans. That doesn't change.
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness.
She's doing great.
Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic.
Until I wake up and realize, fuck, still can't walk.
You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
There's
Thank you.
no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams. Because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
Who are you?
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew.
Aw, she remembers us.
I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Your disappearance looked like a murder scene, I'm just gonna say.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
No.
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment. Perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana.
Of course, right.
But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me.
Wait.
There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the sweet dream's collapse.
Well, it's bound to happen eventually, you know. We'll just make a new one. It's dreams. They're not real.
The sweet dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
Okay, listen, I don't think Black Swan's just gonna be like, hey, by the way, fuck it.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond.
Well, he's kind of family, huh?
Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here, the land of the exiles.
Okay.
Concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
So, did you like willingly want to come here? Is that why you looked like you had a murder scene?
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the sweet dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream.
Dude, this is your home.
This is not the strong defending the
Well, it's not
weak,
your home, but
rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Well, that's not good.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin?
Yes.
Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
To be fair, I think it was recently revealed that Black Swan is also an emanator, so we have 2 emanators floated around. That's fun.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it.
Okay, so it is your home. Okay, cool. Glad we've established.
I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Well, that's not good. 11 system hours, and she has decided no.
Look here, brother. A little bird.
It's a bird.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove, but Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the 2 best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert.
It's the bird.
Oh, poor little thing. doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
Why do you sound like that?
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds. They should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
This is the moment of truth. Is Sunday cool?
I think she's right.
Let's fucking go!
If we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
You fucking tool!
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story.
Okay, but can you not sound like that? Thank you.
As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars.
Okay, I should have let him talk more, because he's like, they can fly through the air, and it's like, yeah, a good majority of birds can fly. Some can, but a good majority of them can.
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air.
As birds do. A majority of them do. Not all of them, but a good majority of them.
After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, like a dodo bird, but the dodo bird never got past that step, you know? Like, the dodo bird was just... That fucker couldn't figure it out. And before he knew it, dead. Gone. Extinct. Dead. That thing looks stupid anyway, so... Probably for the best.
So, you mean... birds aren't born to fly?
Editing me. Put a fucking picture of a dodo bird right on screen. Yeah, look at that disgusting ass thing.
Right?
Yeah. Who think that's not real?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
Correct.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live. No matter what.
Fair.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah. But, Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
Why is your name Gopherwood?
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end?
Free bird.
I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Free bird. That's a good song. Free bird.
Talking in your sleep, birdie? Time to wake up.
I don't trust like that.
Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now. I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
And I used Sleepy to do it.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh?
Damn, that was fast.
No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
I just stabbed you. But hey, by the way, let's work together. Just ignore the fact that I did stab you earlier.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
Proper answer.
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Breathing sounds.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh? No, that's Firefly. No, that's the other one.
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
Fuck you.
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
Like, why the fuck did you stab me? What the fuck did I do?
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Moments later, because none of them are controllable except Gallagher, and we are not controlling Gallagher.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Yep, long time. They've been dead.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria.
Oh, I can't do that. I was gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna stand for a little bit. I'm like, can't do that without some adjustments.
Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the Swarm.
The Swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet?
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
She's okay. There's a lot of people here. Holy shit. I got a lot of people to talk. Why are you oh, yeah, okay. Anyways, no. All right, we're gonna start with you two.
Brother.
There's no need for words. You're safe, and that's all that matters.
All right, cool. I figured that was what it was gonna be. Wait, what if I switched to Robin?
Brother.
Yep, I figured. Okay, cool.
I did my job. I gathered everyone here. Gallagher will explain the rest to you. Take care.
Peace. Misha.
Huh. The atmosphere sure is livened up with all these people in here.
Yeah, this kid really doesn't know the room going on right now, does he?
I brought Gallagher here. It's time to face the truth.
Oh. All right, Gallagher, it's time to face the truth. What's happening?
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh? Is it that obvious?
Yep.
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything.
Okay, seriously, I can't read you.
The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late.
Okay.
So it's only fair that I answer your questions.
Okay.
Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef.
Okay.
The deputy of the Watchmaker.
All right.
And the one who sent out that invitation.
Oh! Fuck you!
As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
Why are you a 4-star?
History fictionologist? So what, everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank
and
you
he's
for your
also
understanding.
13.
Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy, inviting different factions and stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
It's in me.
The Stellaron?
I got that dog.
But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
It's in me. Someone is manipulating the Stellaron?
How keen. Well, what should I say? I expected nothing less from the person here who is the most familiar with the Stellarons.
That's me. I got it in me.
The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron.
All right, March, it's time to become a remembrance. Oh, right, me.
And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at.
I can assure you, I have none of that, so next.
In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
Huh?
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour System's family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
I'm sorry, did you get that? Did you finish that?
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person.
Huh?
They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony.
Whoa.
Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
That's a good question.
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed.
Oh,
it existed
that's not
in
good.
a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland?
You know, it's interesting that they say this because, you know, our story always has to involve a Stellaron in some way. And we're just like, let's go to Penacony. We got invited to go to Penacony. There's no reason to go to Penacony. We're just at Penacony. So it kind of makes sense that we got invited because of a Stellaron. Oh, God damn it, we're working all the time.
It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream. Confusion, laziness, and cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity, were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this
can't
chaotic
stay long,
realm.
but hope you're enjoying the update.
Over the years,
it's
I
a
created
good
a
story
meme
so
within
far.
this dream
It's
for
really
our
good.
use.
How you doing, Hal? Hope you're doing well.
Dormancy. That's its real name.
Okay.
We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
Yeah.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
I'm alright. I'm finally able to talk to her after my first shit. New chat box is me. I know. I really like this fucking chat box. This thing's fucking awesome.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's
And
the
you said
case,
walk normal, not talk.
where is the Stellaron now?
I'm good at reading. I can read.
That's a question for Mr. Wings.
Oh.
The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Everyone just like fucking turns, just like... Words speaketh now, bird! Alright, Firefly.
As I suspected, the core of this issue lies within the Stellaron.
Because of course it fucking does. Might as well call this Honkai Stellaron.
You all look quite serious. Is there anything I can do to help?
Eat the Stellaron. Eat it. Alright, bird.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Well, that was easy.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Yay!
Well, that was easier than I thought.
Yeah, a little
Did
too
you
easy,
conduct
actually.
your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
The fact that your first suspect was actually correct is actually surprising, but also the fact is she was not murdered. So
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him.
guys, do you see that over there? Do you see that? Over there. Like, I can't reach over there because there's a cutoff here where my hand, there's a treasure chest right there. I want it. I'm going to go get it now. Goodbye.
Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
But now it's gonna have to, bro.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds.
Don't tell him about mine.
We grew up as orphans,
Got that dog
and were
in me.
adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing.
No matter what!
No matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself.
I won't do it!
For the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
So, Gallagher had to kill a lot of fucking people in order to get us together to discuss about business. Bro, you could have just invited us to coffee or something, you know? Like, just been like, hey, I'm having coffee! You want to come get some coffee? Come get some coffee! No, you killed 3 people.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just...
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors. And there's no reason to stop now.
So, we are leaving. Goodbye.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge.
Oh, right, yeah.
Isn't that
yep.
right, Miss Trailblazer?
Yep, yep, that's right. Not going home. Peace was never an option.
Exactly. It's time for the crew to save the world once more.
God damn it. Can't even have a vacation.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express.
Only because I
present
really
should
could
help
murder
with
somebody if I
negotiations.
really wanted to.
And could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
Let me go get that treasure chest over there.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
All right.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Nope. No. I'll come back. I will be back, but business is business at the end of the day. Hua Hua needed her chest.
Yeah.
Excellent. Hello.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
So I am willing to step into this and kill him. That is all. Goodbye.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
Not as powerful as me, bitch. See you soon.
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
I got a Stellaron too. You, come with me.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
Nope.
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now.
Oh.
Although I can't quite put
Why
my finger
is
on it.
Mr. Yang like...
I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey.
Like, Mr. Yang's just like... I don't trust him still. I really don't. So I'm gonna have to accompany.
You're still
Robin?
carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Oh, yeah, sure. Here you go. Oh. Yeah.
Huh. I knew it.
What do you need it
As
for?
I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
God damn it.
If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Oh, cool. So is Aventurine dead or at least roaming the plane of nihility, or where is he now?
Aventurine? Is he still alive?
No idea.
And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
No idea.
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for.
Oh, so we're helping the government. Got it.
The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Not gonna happen.
Like a true hero.
Well, that's Mr. Man.
Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Yeah.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Yeah, like, why did you kill people? You could have just invited us to coffee.
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan.
Dead.
So the only one left is Legwork.
Dead.
If I'm not mistaken. We've already met him somewhere.
Not dead.
Haven't we?
It's not enough to say meat, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way. I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos.
Yes.
And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Lore drop. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Got a Stellaron in me. Oh, you're making me blush with all these flatteries.
I don't know much about my life story.
I don't know shit.
But I do have extraordinary skills.
I have a Stellaron in me.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom.
Oh, yeah.
Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced on every time he had a good drink. As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again.
Oh,
traveling in a
bargain.
great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy.
Oh.
Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
I love this lore. Oh, it's right over here, of course.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do.
Whoa. He left his relic set. Oh, how nice of him.
I've kept my promise. Brought the
Oh,
future
hi,
Trailblazers
Firefly. It's good to see you
waited
again.
so long for.
Welcome back.
I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
All right, let's find out. Cutscene? Cutscene? Cutscene! The ground is moving. We're getting taller. Or the buildings are going down. It could be one of those. Oh, nope, they are getting taller. He left that behind?
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead.
That better not be the Garden of Recollection.
The first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the Watchmaker.
Holy fuck! Oh, okay. There's staircases here now. Everyone all right? Oh, look, the black hole. I want to go touch it.
Yeah. Huh. Huh.
Yeah. Must kill.
Huh.
Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Chest. Yeah. How many of those, like, credits do I have right now? Oh, I got a lot. That's pretty cool. Wait a second. I just saw a number. Yeah. Wow, what an absolute waste of time. I will check in later, don't worry. Beneath the sea surface. Is that aventurine? The garden. No, that's not aventurine. Has passed into the endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken.
Sure enough.
Oh,
the Watchmaker is the third nameless.
Yep.
Even I could guess that one.
Well, how?
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless.
Why would I think it's aventurine? You're a fucking idiot.
After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some Trailblaze runes?
Well, let's have a look.
Let's defile the dead body. As the word ceases, Himiko nods ever so slightly in your direction. You take a deep breath, steady your mind, and you gaze towards the Watchmaker. We touch the dream bubble. You press your hands against the dream bubble, and the thick, vicious memoria converges under strain, then stretches outward from your fingertips. As if weaving a delicate web, it gently cradles your palm. This is fucking weird. A chill travels through from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as experience would suggest. Please do not get mad at me if I butcher a word. I'm just but me. But this time, you see nothing at all. Try and focus and capture the memory. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think, holding your breath and closing your eyes. With one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. Yet before you, there seems to be an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains. No gentle laughter. No twinkling stars. No echoes of swords clashing. And most of all, no traces of Trailblaze. There is nothing. And nothing is there. Indubitably. Oh no, that's a word I can't say really well. This is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on?
It's got nothing to it, bro.
Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble?
It must have evaporated.
How could a dream bubble be empty?
Evaporated.
Just as I suspected.
What do you mean?
That old man always had this strange belief in the Nameless and the Trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism.
Oh, is that so?
That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail
Bert!
has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
The power of friendship!
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble.
Friendship?
It's just we haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, okay.
You
I guess
also
we're
have
just not
faith
friends.
in the Watchmaker.
It's fine.
Don't you, Gallagher?
I guess we're just not friends. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
I fucking hate you.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales.
Sleepy!
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Oh, it is Boot Hill! Alright!
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
I need to get into the Dreamscape!
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hang, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Bob. My name is Bob.
Me? I'm Pom Pom. A new
Very
nameless
convincing.
who's also with the Astral Express.
Very convincing.
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days.
Yeah.
Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions.
The line seems to be busy.
I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
Let me try again. Nope, still nothing.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
Means the line's busy.
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the Dreamscape.
Hold on, let me try again. Nope, still not there.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
Shit. Well, I mean, Don Hong's kind of covered, but him not so much.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
Let's try again. Nope, still nothing.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Wow, what a weird conundrum we're stuck in here right now. Well, guess we leave.
Fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
So this is the definition of I would like to speak to your manager.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
Nope, still nothing.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Just don't kill them.
Don Hong seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Alright, okay, he's kind of a nice individual then. He is kind of nice. Alright, anyways, do your thing. Alright, that's just a firearm. We just have a firearm now. Okay, that we need to put that away. How did we get past the checks? Hey, I found the person you're looking for.
Face recognition failed.
Don't worry, it works.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head
Nice
of
to meet
security
you.
for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Please let me in.
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hayahi Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
Oh, I heard rumors.
Wait. You haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival.
Damage control.
At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
Sweet.
That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop.
Or she's just really good at damage control. Excuse me. Excuse me.
The Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited!
It sucks that Robin's not gonna sing, right?
Hey! You guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Who are you?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun!
I love the idea. He's like, I don't know even why I'm here. It's just convenient he was there.
Well, back in my home world, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Bro, I'm getting a read on your personality and I already hate you.
Oh, come on! The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-Amber-era event. How can a birthday party compare?
That's right. Jano.
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era.
Right?
Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival! I've been looking forward to it!
So much so I didn't know what it was before I got here.
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, that's a relief.
Phew!
I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two.
Go on. Just say
They're
the fuck
clueless.
words. You know you want to. Just say fuck.
Back already?
Yeah, I'm done.
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves.
Fucking happiness.
Definitely not a good sign.
Fucking people being happy. This can't be good.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family.
There's only like 2, right?
On such an important day.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy.
What day is it today? And what day is it today? Oh God, it's Tuesday. That's not good. It's not Sunday. That was a
We shouldn't
terrible
linger
joke.
here too long.
Don't clap. Don't.
Let's go back to
don't
the Express
clap.
for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed VIPC? Bro? If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing. But let's stay put for now.
No.
Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders,
That's
so
a good point. They don't
won't
know
do
we're
anything
here,
reckless.
except an emanator. Black Swan knows we're here.
The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality...
A secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boothill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
I see.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is where my street smarts come into play.
I pull out a gun!
And the interest is surprisingly low.
All right.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express.
Yes, we are.
We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but Now she's nowhere to be found.
Was she the manager?
Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water.
Like, what the
What
fork?
the fork, man?
Wow, what the
Is
fuck?
This how
I'm
the
fork.
family treats its guests.
What's right fork? Right? What the fork?
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
It's called standing up for your rights.
Yeah.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you...
See? Just like that.
Just don't call yourself nameless next time.
Wow, this bar's something else.
Right? A
Certainly
place where I can
worthy
pull my
of
gun out.
planning our festivities.
Oh. Anderson!
One peach soul glad?
Shit.
Not stir.
That man could sell. That's a guy who could sell.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hi.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of His Donna's White Oak. Can you help us find...
Hasdana's White Oak. I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Then what should we do now?
Oh, no need to rush. Well, let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early.
Yeah.
She hasn't come yet. Let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
Yes.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
I'll have an orange juice.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboom juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
Yummy.
Flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel.
Ooh, sorry?
Really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
No. No. He's a robot.
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
I don't know where I'm here.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it.
Yes.
Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up.
Not quite me. I don't know, man.
It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in Penacony is a little complicated, to say the least.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the Hunt are some of the most dangerous bolts in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in their right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Sect lets their luck's arrow do all the beating.
Talking. Do all the talking.
Talk.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers.
Sorry, just taking care of something.
But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
Correct.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Of course.
Maybe it's Shipei the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge. They even break their own rules.
I imagine every time he says fudge or fork or whatever, he just really wants to say the F word. Like, he just really wants to say fuck. So I hope he gets to say fuck at some point in this story.
But eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
You think Shipei's will is behind all this?
It may not necessarily be Shipei, but there's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers?
Fair.
It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavilli's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavilli's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh?
Oh. So you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices, because no one else can do it for them. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter.
Right.
And figure out her true intentions.
She's just chilling.
Just in case. I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan.
What's the plan?
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
I don't have sleeves.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important-looking guests?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips.
Jesus
with the family.
fucking Christ.
Or maybe we can even take their identities.
No need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
Wait. Are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that Asdona's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? Asdona's White Oak?
Oh.
But didn't you just say...
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of Asdona's White Oak just a moment ago.
Black Swan.
Looks like your memo keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all.
I'm a robot.
Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
Okay, guess we're going back.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Let's go. Hi, Black Swan. No, that's Pom Pom.
2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill.
2?
So I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh, just in time.
2 guests?
Yeah, or 2. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
You are the memo keeper.
Yes, she is. The greatest of all
Pleased to
time.
meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's White Oak. You sure have a refined taste.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself.
Okie dokie.
My name is Black Swan.
What?
And I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story...
She brought Acheron?
I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
What? You Garden of Recollection shirtbag! You betrayed me!
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping.
Yeah.
And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals. Namely, all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something?
What is happening?
How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then, we can talk about trust.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
Oh.
This passenger is requesting...
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Hung.
Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed, I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other, so this was the only way I could reach out to you. Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise. To return his relics to their rightful owner.
Huh?
Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens, a sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and decades passed. And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did.
Just like the arm branches reaching for the moon.
Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
Well, that sucks. As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on the distance, amidst the fine drizzle of black rain. Countless shadowy hands. Those are not the hand branches I was wondering. Emerged from the sea, shrouded in an eternal mist, reaching out towards the sky, one by one.
Well, let me share a story.
It's a story within a story. This is a storyception.
Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans, and for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Michael, those shadows on the ocean.
Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeated the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they were once my dear companions. A group of Galaxy Rangers.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zulo, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. The unwavering determination of the Hunt
He's really talking slow.
followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They were heroes in their time, and they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin-thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you?
No.
Well, some tasks have to be done even if they are pointless.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
A good question. And a profound one. I don't know the answer.
Fuck!
What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. And when I bid farewell to this world, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
We're going back to Robin! Is this the real Robin? Or is this Sparkle Robin?
When I appeared as a child,
Real Robin!
my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
Oh no. Oh, right, sorry. My bad.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Shipe.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability.
Wow.
However,
I'm like just
made a
thinking
mistake
about everything
yesterday.
that's happened so far. I'm like,
While I was
wow.
preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor.
Oh, you fucking tool!
Out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worried that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul. So, I confess to you now to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Yes.
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise Shipe. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Next, please step forward.
Who are you?
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
You sold your children?
I see. Please, go on.
My children were starving.
He said go.
And I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation and give them the life they deserve. But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault. All my fault.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You don't need to live in fear.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. worked my hardest to redeem my children and make them part of the family. Praise the harmony!
Next, please step forward.
Hey! Long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony, and the next leader of the Oak family, right?
Leave.
I have sought their presence with us. Let us
Sure. Let's just get this over with. I have sinned. Please forgive me.
Yep.
I wasted half a pizza at breakfast, and a bottle of Soul Glad.
Unacceptable!
That's it. Nothing more. Can we wrap this up? I've got a robo-ball game to catch, you know?
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins? Starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done?
Oh.
About the watchmaker?
Oh.
Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? And your power? What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and, don't make me regret my investments in you.
Fuck that kid.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul. Hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Brother? Brother?
Welcome back. We're here.
Are you all right?
Nope, not okay.
Fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of sorts. But it'll all be over before we know it.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos.
Meant to.
But now...
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so... we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand, even if the negotiation does not go smoothly. I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chord Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination.
Hell yeah.
You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Because I am prepared to kill.
Indeed. Let us hope.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Alrighty then.
dear. It's Miss...
Thank you for everything you've done. I'll be waiting here.
Checked off the list.
Oh, fuck. Nope, the guest is up there. Oh, God. Oh, that's another crime. Robin is just too busy committing crimes by throwing musical notes at people. Okay, that one didn't hit anybody. She is fine. No!
Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my Soul Glad bottle.
Yeah, it is, buddy. Yeah, it is.
If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
Yeah?
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon. But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just magnificent.
Magnificent.
They told me not to sell everything I had just to come to Penacony. How short-sighted.
Selling everything you had? Why would you go to such lengths?
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable.
But I can get drunk. I'm
It's
so
not really
glad
worth it
here.
It's better to be here at Penacony.
That's right.
Pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living. Yeah, now this is the life.
Is this truly living?
Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glocks Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
It's a great idea.
Wow. No wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream. You're totally a lifesaver. See you around, Mr. Sunday. And it was nice chatting with you.
Bye.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this? The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all. Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on reality. That's not really living at all.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others.
I see.
So, the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Exactly.
Okay.
But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it, because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value. And even the weak believe in it, the survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. People come to the sweet dream in Penacony to escape from that reality and find solace. No tragedies exist here, only happiness, although in its nascent form. Isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
Maybe.
Perhaps that man is just an exception.
You're right.
let's not jump to conclusions.
She's just the one.
We should experience the dreamscape ourselves. Just as I did at Dreamflux Re-
Yes. Seeing is believing. I'll accompany you. The Dream Master hasn't shown up yet, so we have some time for a stroll.
How about... No, we just hit a car! I am debating. I would say let's get through the Robin portion of this story. Oh wait, no, we could switch back, actually. No, we could if we wanted to. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Alright. You know what? I am getting tired. And I would like... meet the first nameless in Penacony. Okay. So I am going to say for tonight, I'm going to end here. I'm loving the story, but I am getting kind of tired just from work and all that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end stream here, and I'll be back tomorrow for part 2 of the of this quest. Because I knew it was going to be long. I knew it was. So we're gonna go to bed, and we'll come back tomorrow, and we'll do it all over again. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's stream. If you enjoyed, why not follow or subscribe, depending on your platform of where you're at. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today, and I will see you tomorrow in the next stream. And for those of you watching the video, this is going to be a very seamless transition for you. So seamless that it's going to happen right now. It'll look good in post. Good night, everybody.